when our current society systems were designed back in the 1800s, you know, communication was literally by horse and buggy. And the model was the water systems, you know. You have a big pipe, you put the water in here, it goes out wherever it goes. You don't really know, you just lay pipe and hope that it all comes out okay. That's the way the road systems are. You put down asphalt, that's it. You don't really know who uses it, except maybe at a couple places where you watch. And today you can make it very much more dynamic, where there's lots of sensing and intelligence built in, so it doesn't waste water, and the transportation does exactly what it's supposed to do, and the public health catches things much earlier. And I refer this to as a nervous system. So currently we have bones. They're sort of dead and static, and that's the way our society runs. It's, you know, pour more cement. And now we're beginning to build a nervous system. The nervous system includes the bones, but it also includes the people. The people are the muscles, the thing that drives it. And that nervous system allows things to coordinate much more dynamically and accurately and respond in ways that are better in all regards. So with city science, we have ongoing relationships with some cities in Finland. We're just starting a relationship with a city in Italy. We have a relationship, obviously, with the city of Boston. And we're discussing some new cities that are being built both in India and in China. So it's very exciting. The companies that are interested in the city science are, of course, large construction companies, but also the IT companies, the sort of IBMs of the world, or Cisco's of the world, because they're going to build a lot of this nervous system, the infrastructure that is the nervous system. But also along with that comes a whole variety of other service providers, transportation, auto companies. Somebody's going to have to move the people around. Those are going to be new systems. Those are new businesses for them. Educational systems, so that's both cities and for-profit ones, because education is going to move from being, you know, the ivied hall to something that's much more porous and dynamic. So there's a very wide range of things because, after all, cities are where it all comes together. Similarly, the connection science has the very broad range of interest because every industry is moving to distributed decision making, employees all over the world linked together with computers. And so every company in the world wants to know, how do I make this really work? How do I make it so that it's safe, so that it does what we intend it to do? And that's the question.